Hello everyone, hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those who watch this video. I hope you enjoy it. And today we talk about Mad Max Fury Road. If there's ever a movie that needed a prequel, Mad Max Fury Road would be this prequel. I did do the review of the prequel called Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. I forgot when I did that review that was actually a prequel to this movie. Mainly because I've seen this movie once when it first came out, and then I completely forgot what this movie was about and everything that happened in it. And I rewatched it, and I probably will forget everything about this movie again in the future. But having said that, doesn't mean I hated the movie. Has a lot of good action scenes in it. I did enjoy the long, basically this movie is just one long car chase from beginning to end. And like I said, this movie did need a prequel because you really don't know anything about Furiosa, nor do you know anything about the villains, why they're chasing her. I mean, you get the idea that they're chasing her because she stole, the 4 wives of the main villain. But besides that, you don't really get any background about the villain, about her. You're kind of like Mad Max in a way. Like, he doesn't really know what's really going on in this movie. He just kind of gets hijacked as he's being used as blood supply for the underlings of this villain. So you don't really get a lot of storytelling in this. You just know that they're running away from all these bad guys. Just like I mentioned before in the other Mad Max review I did, that Mad Max, the universe, has a lot of great villains, interesting characters, and this movie is no different from that. You really do, the villain is very unique, and I guess you could say he's in love with these 4 women. Maybe not. I guess he's just using them to be baby makers. You kind of get a little bit of the society to live in at the beginning, because he gets all these women hooked up to, basically using them as cows, as they're all hooked up to these machines that are milking them for their breast milk, which is kind of weird. But that's just how it is. And like I said, there's not very much storytelling in this. It's just one big road chase between the villains and our hero here, Mad Max and Furiosa, trying to rescue these 4 babes. Call them babes, but these 4 women trying to get to a land of paradise, which you learn more about it in the prequel. They don't really talk about it, and finds out that this land doesn't really exist. It existed in the prequel, but I guess it was actually poison and everything died for one reason or another. Not really much really to say about this. Charlize Theron does a very good job playing Furiosa. Tom Hardy does a good job playing Mad Max. But I guess if you're just somebody who just loves pure action, this is the movie for you. Like I said, this have cool action scenes. I did like the way that they tried to get back onto the semi that they're driving, the big monster truck, and the techniques they used and the inventions they used to basically hijack the semi to take it back over to get these girls back. Like you see in the background, you get that pretty cool scene with the sandstorm. So it does got a lot of cool action scenes. So if you are an action freak, you don't really care much about the storytelling, storylines, or the plot, this movie is for you. And I really did like the last hour, but I needed a little bit more substance in this movie to really get into it. Like I said, though, I think if I maybe had watched this in the theaters, maybe I would have enjoyed it a little bit more with the big screen and the great sound system you could find in the theaters. This is definitely a movie that's made for theaters, not so much for your home entertainment, unless you got a great home entertainment system, which I do not. Overall, I think this is probably the worst of the Mad Max movies, even worse than Beyond Thunderdome, which a lot of people criticized when it first came out. But I kind of enjoyed Thunderdome. At least it had your memorable parts, 1 man enter, 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. You got the great Tina Turner in there. You got Master Blaster. So to me, yeah, this is like the worst one. And at least in that one, you got a little bit of story. They kind of build up the society, that city, and that was there. This one, like I said, there's not really much build up of the society. There's not really much storytelling. It's just get into a truck, and they're just running away, and it's all action. And if you never watched a Mad Max movie before, you wouldn't even know what Mad Max is like. You just know he's just kind of going insane, kind of crazy with his visions he has. You see him thinking back to a past time, you believe. Just saying, if you never see another Mad Max movie and you see a woman dying, so you're imagining that's either his wife or a girlfriend or a loved one from the past, maybe it's his sister. You just have no idea really why that woman was important to him, because you just know he's keeps thinking back to that past. Otherwise, I think it does have the best action scenes in the series, to be honest. However, storytelling wise, I think it's the worst one. And I don't know, I didn't really enjoy it, but I'm sure as a lot of you did. I kind of enjoyed the prequel more than this one, to be honest. And if I didn't watch the prequel before this movie, I probably would have been completely lost with the plot of this movie. Like, who are these people? What's going on? You know, that's what I would be thinking of the whole time I watched this. So if there's ever a movie that needed a prequel, this is this movie. And this is coming from somebody who absolutely hates prequels. I really don't like prequels that much at all. There's very few prequels I actually do kind of like, but mostly I hate it when they come up with a prequel. That's about all I got to say about this. Otherwise, I'm just going to be rambling on. So hopefully you enjoy this review. I'm sure I got a lot of fans out there who like this movie. If you did like this, leave a comment below. What am I missing? What am I missing, and what I'm not understanding why this is a pretty good movie? And what do you guys think about this movie overall? Interested in reading your comments. Have a great day, and until next time, bye.